Living in deep city breaths, sitting on initial steps, we stoop to new lows. Hell froze the night the city slept. The beast crept through concrete jungles, communicating with one another and get a word. Reward is for from the hydrants to the gutters. The beast walk the beats, but the beats we be making. You on the wrong side of the track, looking visibly shaken, taking in plunges, plunging to death is painted by the numbers with crime on the fly pressure. Cats playing God for having children by a lesser baby mother. But up it, we played against each other like puppets, swearing you got pulled when the only fool you got is the wool over your eyes. Getting knowledge in jail like a blessing in disguise. Look in the skies for God, what you see besides the smog is broken dreams flying away in the wings of the obscene. Thoughts that people put in the air, places where you could get murdered over a glare, but everything is fair.
The new moon rode high in the crown of the metropolis, shining like who on top of this? People was tussling, arguing and bustling. Gangsters are God from hardcore hustling. I'm wrestling with words and ideas. My ears is prick, seeking what will transmit the scribes to the plot, the transcript. Yo, this ain't no time where the usual is suitable. Tonight alive, let's describe the inscrutable, the indisputable. We New York, the narcotics, straight to metal and fiber optics. We're mercenaries paid to trade hot stock tips for profits. Thirsty criminals, thick pockets. Hot knuckles on the second hands of working class watches. Skyscrapers is colossus. The cost of living is preposterous. Stay alive, pay or die, no option.
On the A-man corner, I stood looking at my former hood. Felt the spirit in the wind, knew my friend was gone for good. Through dirt on the casket, the hurt I couldn't mask it. Mixing down emotions, struggle I hadn't mastered. I choreographed 7 steps to heaven. Inhale, waiting to exhale and make bread leaven. Veteran of the Cold War, it's the guy I go for. What I know or what's known. So some days I take the bus home just to touch home. From the crib I spend months gone. Sat by the window with a clutch dome, listening to shorties cuts long. Young girls with weak minds, but they butt strong. Tried to call or at least beat the Lord, but didn't have a touchstone. It's a dog and dog world, you got a must own. Some of this land I must own. Out of the city, they want us gone. Tearing down the jacks, creating flush homes. My circumstances between Cabrini and Love Jones. Surrounded by hate, yet I love home. Ask my guy how he thought traveling the world sound. Found it hard to imagine he hadn't been past downtown. It's deep, I heard the city breathing and sleep. A reality I touch, but for me it's hard to keep. It's deep, I heard my man breathing and sleep. A reality I touch, but for me it's hard to keep.